What's up, y'all? I am here because we got to talk about this weird ass ceasefire. Um, every country is claiming victory. As we know, Donald Trump is claiming victory with those B 2 stealth bombers that dropped those 30,000 pound bunker busters on Iran. Um, but after intelligence just came out, it basically did nothing. It might have set them back a couple of months because they moved their uranium as intelligence saying they moved it possibly as far back as March. Because why wouldn't they? Trump has been signaling that they might get attacked, they might do this for the longest time. Why wouldn't they start moving their shit? And now a whole bunch of intelligence officials saying there's no real reason for Iran not to get a nuclear weapon now. So there's that. Um, Also, Iran just came out and said, "Oh, the U.S. just slapped us, and we decimated them. We bombed their base in Qatar, and they did absolutely nothing to our nuclear facilities. This is a victory for us." So, what do we do when both sides are claiming victory? And one side, Iran, is looking like they possibly won more than the other side. And if Trump feels embarrassed, what happens then? If he feels like I didn't neutralize the threat, I'm just puffing my chest out, what happens then? You know? So we're still in a very, very fragile situation. I mean, Iran most definitely said that they have sleeper cells around the U.S. that they can activate. Um, I don't know what is going on, but this is all just a bunch of BS. uh, the weakest, weirdest ceasefire where everybody is claiming victory over the next person. Um, I don't know. Still be on the lookout, especially after what Iran said today that they're capable. Trump is going to be insanely pissed that Iran is basically coming out and Fox News is basically coming out with the Iranian leader. They played his video and basically him saying the U.S. did nothing to us. We won, victory. So. I do not want this to go further than what it already has. It was already super tense, super fragile, but I just have this little bell ringing in the back of my head that this isn't over. You know, it never has been just over. And do you think Benjamin Netanyahu is going to be happy with the Iranians coming out and basically just saying, "Oh yeah, victory. We won. You guys did absolutely nothing to us." Ah, it's perfect. But at the same time, what is Donald Trump going to do? Say no to the ceasefire that he worked so hard on after he said, "Oh, we have two countries that don't know what the fuck they're doing." One of them knew what the fuck they were doing. Okay? One of them knew what the fuck they were doing. It's not our fault that you started bombing this country. You were at war with them. We're not at war with them. We don't give a fuck what Iran is doing. The average American person in America is not for this war in Iran. Period. We don't want another generational war in the Middle East that is going to give us absolutely nothing but make the rich people richer, but drain another country and murder millions of innocents. No. No, 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 no. So, so. We have to call our congressman and we have to make sure that this bipartisan effort, passes. I mean, that we get a new bipartisan effort, I should say, because the last one, the War Powers Act, it failed. It failed because basically the only Republican that was on it was Thomas Massey, and some of the Democrats switched over to the Republicans and just whatever. And a lot of them don't want to vote to impeach Trump because a lot of them they kind of agree with bombing Iran. You know, they're in the pockets of all these warmongers and all these other people. So and all these weapon manufacturers, Halliburton, Raytheon, Honeywell. So yeah, I mean, war would be good for the political coffers. So why would they vote against it? Like, dude, this is wild. This is crazy. our government might actually fuck us into another generational war. Just why not? Also, Chuck Schumer went to the hospital. The old guard, the the dying geriatric leadership of Democrats just needs to go away, retire and die somewhere. Cause like, dude, you got it's 2025 and y'all are dropping like fucking flies. Just retire. Let the new people in. Let the new fucking people in. Period. 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 Um, that's what I got to say about Israel, Iran, and America. This is weird. Everybody's claiming victory. I don't. Fucking odd. I'm gonna have another video about this mayoral candidate in New York, Zoran Mamdani, because he seems pretty fucking awesome. Point blank. Period. So I'm excited to do a video about him next. All right. I love you guys. I do. It's gonna be a good day.